welcome to the Southern Illinoisans Pigskin Picks. I'm Scott Mees along with Pete Spitler, and here we are, Week 7, 3 games left. What do you think about what you've seen so far?
Well, honestly, it's kind of like what we've been saying the last couple of weeks. Then there's really not a whole lot that's set in stone. We've got a couple of conference races still being decided. Teams still have a possibility of jumping in if they play well these last couple of games, and I don't know. I don't know if that's exciting or bad news for us. So.
And the South 7's pretty nuts this year. It's not easy to pick those games, is it?
It's not easy to pick those games or any conference games for that matter. I mean, geez, it just seems like everything's just so unpredictable this year.
Well, let's get into it. South 7, we'll start with that. Centralia's 4-2. That they've lost their last 2 games. They travel to Marion. They're 4-2. What do you think about this one?
I know Centralia's a little banged up right now, and Marion is kind of turned some things around. The fact that it's at Marion, and Kerry Martin being Kerry Martin, and I just have a strong feeling Marion this one.
Yeah, I think Marion too. Centralia started off 4-0, but they lost their best running back, Matisse Scott. He had 775 yards through the first half of their Week 5 game, so that's a huge hit for them. So I'm going to go with the Wildcats too. Another South 7 game that's interesting. Carbondale is going up to Althoff. Althoff really put the hammer down on Centralia recently. Carbondale also lost to them. What are your thoughts on this one?
With Althoff, they're kind of riding the roller coaster a little bit. I talked to Ken Turner this week. He's like, they play well for stretches, and they make mistakes for stretches. And I think you can almost look at Carbondale a little bit, but Carbondale still has a really great offense. And I just like the Terriers' offense in this.
Yeah, I think with Hoffman throwing it, he's got all these different guys to throw to. I think the Terriers' offense will be too much to stop, but you never know when you go up for these South 7 road games. So I think Althoff could give them a battle, but I'm going to go with the Terriers too. In the river-to-river Mississippi, DuQuoin can still make the playoffs. They got to win out. They're 2-4. They won their last 2, and they travel to Anna Jonesboro, who's a little bit banged up too. They're 5-1. What do you think about this one?
In another year, I mean, this could be a heck of a battle, but with DuQuoin being as young as they are, and AJ being at home and at the pit, and I just got to go with Wildcats in this one. I think AJ is going to pull it out.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Anna Jonesboro. DuQuoin is playing quite a bit better, but I mean, also though, the start of their schedule, their first 4 games, especially with Highland to lead off, there's pretty tough. But I think Anna Jonesboro is going to have too much. And then interesting game. Carmi's, I guess, got most of their toughest games out of the way so far. I believe they've already played Fairfield, El Dorado, and Chester, and they're 3-3 traveling to Vienna-Goreville, who's 4-2 on Saturday. What are your thoughts on this one?
It will be an interesting battle up front. That's probably the most intriguing thing about it, is just how the line play is for this. And obviously with Carmi, talk about Chase Saylor, probably the most versatile weapon in the conference. And, Kurt Simon can be unpredictable as they come, but I just like Carmi in this one.
Yeah, I think Carmi's going to have maybe too much offense, and I'll go with Carmi, although Vienna-Goreville apparently looked really good at SVWW recently, so that's going to be a battle. Final game we'll talk about is Murfreesboro at Harrisburg. This is an interesting game. Murphy probably will not have enough playoff points to get in at 5-4, so they got to win out. Harrisburg is going to have a tough run of it too, because they've still got Heron and Carbondale. What are your thoughts on this one?
Murfreesboro likes to spread the ball around. I saw them against Sparta. They used 7 different running backs. I just think that backfield of theirs is pretty tough to deal with. In Harrisburg, I mean, I know they're kind of figuring things out, but they're still a little bit young, and I like Murfreesboro in this one.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Harrisburg, but just because they're at home. I think both teams are going to have different quarterbacks. I know Murphy started Braden Miller last week, and Harrisburg has an injury to their starting quarterback, but I just think the Bulldogs, at being at home, will probably figure out a way to pull it out, so I'll go with Harrisburg. All right, folks, we appreciate you watching, and join us back here next week for our Week 8 picks.